I am Rachel.
And I'm Joseph Gibbons, and we live in Calais, France, and we work at the Maria Skobtsova House, which is a safe house for women and children from the populations that are on the move through Europe.
We don't usually have a typical day, but there are things we do routinely. We are the facilitators for the house. We spend a lot of our time either taking women to appointments or coordinating different things. For example, if they need psychological help or if their children are struggling, we find the resources they need to meet those needs.
You never know what each day is going to bring, and we make a plan for the week, but it never happens the way that we write it in the calendar. You don't have to feel guilty if you find yourself during the day just sitting down and drinking coffee with someone or drinking tea and just talking with them for an hour. A lot of what our work is about forming relationships and getting to know people for who they are, meet them where they are, and learn from them as well as learn how we can help them. And that, I think, is essential and probably my favorite part of the work.
And as well, showing them that they are loved and they are wanted. Mm-hmm. I think they often feel like other European countries don't want me. My home country didn't want me. You know, I'm fleeing all this horrible things to sit with somebody in a small house in Calais and just be listened to and heard, gives them that sense of belonging and hope and love.
An Iraqi woman, right before we left, she had been with us at the house a long time, and she gave me a big hug and she said, "My brother." And to me, that's just such a beautiful thing, because we do really get to know some of these people on the level of family. It's hard to sometimes have hope and to feel that we're making a difference, because helping 12 people at a time out of a population of thousands just seems so small. And we know a lot of people who care, but it's easy to lose sight of that sometimes. Just pray for us as we deal with some of those emotions.
And for me, I think to just continue to open my heart when I get those big feelings, continue to be able to process them well and to be able to show up and be present for those that we're working with. The other part of our role is to support the volunteers, especially those younger ones coming who are experiencing this for the first time, praying for their hearts and their openness, but also wisdom as we advise them and guide them and train them. Keep praying that God will provide and God will keep working in people's heart, that they'll want to come and work with us and just be with these people on the move. Hospitality is our work, and we'd love to host you. You guys do so much for us here while we're in the States, and we'd love to share a little bit of that in our work. Thank you guys so much for both listening to our stories, supporting us, for showing up as we come to visit you, for just making it possible for us to be there and do this work. We truly couldn't do it without you.